Right up here to the left is where I normally park. There is a truck stop on the right, but there's more room over here to the left. And if I need something over at this store, I just walk over. I wonder if they're there already. They're just a couple miles from here. I don't see them. Really anybody here? Usually there's a few trucks here. People leaving trash, and that's not even a trash barrel. People are leaving trash. With Marcourt, I would just drop my wagon and bobtail home, but we're not allowed to drop a prime trailer. Matter of fact, if they know I'm going home, they normally have me go to a customer, drop my wagon off. You can park right here. I don't want to back too close to that tree. Got to open the doors and get them wings out. Anyway, we'll be right back. They're right there. Whoa. Who is that masked woman? Who is that masked woman?
Safe?
Of course I'm safe. Why wouldn't I be safe?
I don't know.
I am. And I'm cooking me some wings in the truck, and boy, do they have a nice flavoring smell. I don't know, you know, I'm cooking some wings in the truck, and boy, are they smelling good. Oh yeah.
Wherever the dog feet get a wing, huh?
You know, they're supposed to be buffalo style, but they're not, I don't think they're going to be real hot. Maybe for Mom, you might like. They're bar wings is what they are. Yeah, I'll show you. They wanted me to pitch them. Just throw them away. It's like, no, you know, if I was in an area where you guys weren't, then I would have found a homeless center or something. I would have given them away that way.
Like you said, if we have few left, we'll give them to somebody.
I just don't like throwing food away. I kept them in the reefer so they stay cold. Doors were frozen shut. Now I'm going to shut this so I can climb up in there. Well, I kept the reefer at -10 because that's what they were supposed to be at anyway. It's cold in here. But they come in packages. These are like $6 a bag at the store. And they come in individual. I'll take 2, and you guys can have the rest. Set them on the ground, and I'll bring them, and I'll help you carry them to the. I bet you Steve likes good buffalo wings. I'll help you, Mom. I'll get it. Yeah, it's a freezer in here. Huh? I'm sorry, do what?
Full of meat when you get in, whatever.
Huh?
Is that full of meat? That freezer?
Oh, these boxes are.
I meant
No, there ain't nothing in here but fog.
before. We can get the other box.
Yeah, I was full. Huh? Walmart did. Just went to Walmart. They wouldn't take them because they weren't on a bill of lading.
Go back to Grandma.
I'll come out, my glasses will fog right up.
It probably feels good. See, you did it there a few minutes. And you come out here and it's hot.
Well, they're frozen. You don't have to put the, you can break them down and just put the packages
Yeah.
in the,
Well, church might have a service for it. They're going to offer for the cops.
uh-huh.
And different people go through a service and watch your head. Yeah.
And I got the company's permission to do this because they said throw them away. I said, no. My mom lives in Bowling Green. And I know you don't care for buffalo, but I bet you Steve would love a couple packages of them.
Oh, yeah.
They're bar,
If anything, we'll
and
give
they're
them
not
to
the small.
homeless. We'll give them to homeless people.
And they're not the small ones, they're the big ones. And they're bar wings.
He likes
It's exactly what you would get if you went to a sports bar.
flavored chicken. Or you like that.
I don't think they're real hot. And if you soak them, you get most of the
Well, your
buffalo right
mom
off of it.
Probably won't be able to eat them. She can't
Now-
eat anything that's.
These are uncooked. You can't just put them in the microwave for a minute. You got to actually cook them.
Yeah,
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I got them in a burnt oven, and it gets up to 350. It's cooking.
The oven or something, or put them on that arrow oven or something like that when they're done.
Yeah.
Their oven would be worth good for that.
Each box, according to the bill of lading, is pretty close to $257 a box. And of course, they break it down in packages, but that's how much a box would actually be.
For chicken?
And they wanted me to throw this in a dumpster. I said, I don't think so. So,
Anytime you get something like
Well,
that, anytime you get something like that, we can always give it to the homeless.
last time it was steaks.
We can always give it to the homeless.
Last time it was steaks. But
You know what I'm
you, yeah.
What
But,
we can't eat, you know.
but the last time it was steaks, but you went to Phyllis's. So I couldn't deliver them.
Let me close this.
Yeah, I'm gonna close my reefer and shut it off real quick. See, I don't have a freezer. I got a fridge, but by the time they start thawing, I'll already have them ate.
Oh, they're like packaged food, right?
They're the big wings. And see, and no antibiotics ever.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
supposed to be. It's Tyson.
Yeah.
It's a good.
Might try one. But
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, it's not inside the actual chicken. It's the coating.
Yeah.
So if you were to take one, soak it in water. I believe you
raw?
could soak the buffalo right out of it.
Yeah.
Because I have them boil in my burnt right now, and I got water so they wouldn't stick, and the buffalo is actually coming off the chicken. So I may have to add
I
some.
can do that too.
I may have to add some.
I'll take a few out for myself to try.
So you're going to pick up a load for the reefer, are you?
Oh, not right now.
Oh, no, I mean,
But yeah. The only thing I gotta do is throw a skid away, but when I go wash out the wagon, they'll take that skid off. Let me shut off the reefer real quick. It's running and I got the door open. Let me shut it off. But like I told Mom, she can just open the boxes and just put the packages in
How
the.
much would a trailer like that cost the company?
I don't know, not really.
It's a refrigeration.
This is what they were using when all the bodies were dying because of the corona.
Oh.
They were actually getting reefers, and they were putting, because this, you can get this down to -50. You can get it so cold. I mean, we haul ice cream and stuff, so.
Well, I had to do something with all them bodies.
Well, they were storing them in trailers, reefer
Well, I
trailers.
guess they're storing them out there in Texas now. They were showing on the news out behind the hospital
Yeah.
in reefers because they're
That's why it's.
Boy, that does feel good.
I'm glad you're safe.
Stand right here, Mom. Stand right here. That feels. That feels good. You feel that? That feels good.
Well, now it's shutting down. It's feeling good. I wonder how many bottles you can get.
I was fully loaded though. I was all the way up to the 48 foot. Just Walmart. I've gotten more product from Walmart because if something isn't on the bill of lading, they can't take it. They won't take it. I even looked at the lady before I even thought of you guys. I said, really? You want me to just throw them away? Wouldn't that be interesting for the people to know Walmart is just willing to throw food in a dumpster? And you know, and at that very second, I lost all total respect of Walmart when she said just throw them away. And then my company said, well, they're not going to ship 4 boxes all the way back.
that's why Walmart said it's all.
Well, yeah, and then it's offered to the driver.
Well, I got phone numbers of churches in certain states that I go in. Sometimes I get overage
Yeah.
like this, and they told me call us because
And
we
you're too
have
far from us, so, yeah.
because we feed the homeless, and they have a
Yeah.
food bank. They said we'll be happy to take things, and
Yeah, that's what
and anytime I'm in this area, I got it.
I give family, and then after that, we donate to the church to give to anybody, and that's one way the church can make. You know,
Hey Tom, I got a free TV at one time. Same
Yeah,
way. I
so
had a
was it for me?
I had a TV that was in that went to Walmart, and
Where
well,
was it?
a bunch of electronics, Walmart, and because that TV wasn't on the bill of lading, they refused it. Now it was one of them TV VCR combos. It's back then when the VHS was around, and that company said the same thing. Do whatever you want with it.
no, that's one
That was
thing.
my TV for my truck.
That's one thing. What food's another thing.
Yeah, you don't throw it away. I don't throw food away. I'll find somebody's hungry out there. Somebody would love it. But I'm thinking, Mom, if you take and just, because it's not in the meat itself. It's glazed. It's
glaze, yeah.
ice glazed chicken wing sections, contains up to 8% broth, potato starch, salt, natural, and it's with buffalo style seasoning, the coating. So if
I probably take hot water and rinse it out.
or just soak like 4 or 5 overnight in water,
Yeah,
and you'll soak that buffalo and then
rinse it out.
wash it real good. You could probably get it right back to the and then put your own seasoning if you want to put any.
I don't put hard
But
water.
Tom may actually like them. They're not real hot, but they're bar wings. I went to
He
the
likes seasoning stuff, but he
I
can
w-
rinse them out too.
I went to a sports bar and got wings and a beer, and that's exactly what they are. And I think because I've taken the same product and delivered it at a warehouse that was delivering to the bars. So same thing. But Tyson's a good brand.
Yeah.
And my truck is smelling so good because I'm cooking some. I got a Burton, like an oven, and it's smelling so good in there. It's like, oh yeah. But all the seasoning's coming off because I got the water in. But I got hot sauce in my fridge, so I'll probably put more hot sauce on
I
it.
tried
But
to rinse them out. Yeah.
no, I figured
I keep a bag or two for me.
since it's already afternoon and you're going to want to take a nap.
When we start to get
and-
them out, we're going to give them two of them to everybody, not a whole case. Then we can offer to church to.
We'll see. I
I'm not
gotta.
offering.
I don't know how many's in a box, but you got 4 boxes. And I took
Now, if
2.
you want to give Diane and Steve a case, if they want.
Well, I guarantee
that's
Steve,
fine.
if Steve likes, I guarantee
there'll be a
Steve will
case
want
of-
Well, I
some.
dial Diane, and they won't take not her and Gene. I'll have to talk to them.
Yeah, I know you would.
I bet Steve would though. I bet he would
Yeah.
just
Kind of thing.
let them know they're not
We'll put her in the
they're not
freezer.
cooked.
I'm gonna talk to the pastor.
See, they're
What's
not.
the pastor of the community?
Well, we'll have to talk.
Well, I mean, for what we are not, in other words, you want to be stuck with them all?
No,
All
no,
right.
I'm not doing that. I'm just saying. I wanted to see if there's a food giveaway this week in Bowling Green. That's what I'm going to say.
They would love you for that too. But leave a couple packages in the freezer. I may come by and
I
have
would
some,
like
but
it
you know.
done- I would
Oh,
like-
yeah, I
I
mean-
would like, no, listen, you hear me out? I would like it done through our church, so the church will
The
get
church would
recognized.
look really
the
good.
The church can do it.
Maybe the church does
They're in
know
Bowling Green.
or how they give
Let them
food.
do it through the church, and that will be noticed of the church.
And it's a tax deduction. It's a
Well,
tax
well,
because
I don't worry
it's
about that.
well, I mean,
About
but
that. But I'm just saying I like to do it through the church because he's got organizations through the Bowling Green.
Well, yeah, he might know.
I would like to do it through the pastor. Other than
Yeah,
him,
if they don't want them, then you
I like
might
to talk to
know.
him first.
Yeah.
well, one thing for certain though, if you got fresh food and they're fresh, and you got fresh food and he knows you got food like that, you may even look up at you a little bit, thinking, yeah. Well, it just shows you care. You want to.
Well,
you want.
probably-
yes, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
You
Harry.
need to shut that
I
door.
know.
Oh, it doesn't matter. The reefer's not on now. I'm kind of sitting here cooling off. I mean, I got AC in the truck, but nothing like this.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know, I could come down, the sinus had me choked up, and I couldn't hardly get in the truck, and I couldn't hardly breathe. Turn the air conditioner on in the face where I couldn't even breathe.
Well, I was going to come to the house, but I figure it's afternoon. Tom's going to want to take a nap. You may want to take a nap. And what am I going to do? Normally, my truck, if it's at the house, I'd be in the truck, right?
It's gonna melt.
No, it won't. It's minus.
Hey, what's this thing here? Harry?
Whenever I got my air nozzle hooked up through the truck, my air system will keep these tires right at where they're supposed to be. Automatically, they'll keep them
Oh, it's an automatic air.
it airs them up. It keeps them aired up.
Pump air up, you got a
But I also got a sensor.
system on there.
I also got a sensor on the other side on the trailer. If I got a leak, because of this, it will actually tell me before I have a blowout, so I can safely pull over.
Oh.
Oh, you got their own, don't they?
Everyone. My truck doesn't have it. No, my truck don't have it, but
Yeah.
Oh, trailer does. Oh.
but it just keeps the air in the tires. I never have to blow them up because my truck does it through. There's a compressor inside a truck that keeps for the air brakes and that.
Long ways from home, Larry.
Huh?
It's like standing here, or even back further. Looking at your door, you're a long ways from home.
I am. When I first started driving truck, I stood outside one time and I looked and damn, this is a big automobile. You know, it's like I couldn't get over the size of it. And if you notice, the old trucks, they got the tandems. Now this is what you call a super single. And it actually lightens me up about 2,000 pounds.
So more of them are going to this.
A lot of them are. It lightens you up. It's like a real wide tire, and it's got the same legal as two duals. You're doing away, instead of an 18-wheeler, I'm a 10-wheeler. It's kind of weird. And the trucks, now mine's a standard, but they're even coming out with automatics.
I bet they'll
There's a lot of
come out
women
with-
drivers out there.
I bet you'll come out
Oh.
eventually with automatic.
Oh, I thought yours was probably an automatic.
No, mine's a stick.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
I bet you come out eventually with automatic weights on them, where you know what.
I do. Come here.
Oh,
It's right over here.
have to go to a weight station?
Well, if I want to confirm it,
Well, you don't have to go to a weight station.
but if I want to confirm it, right here. Whenever the truck has got one for the truck, and the trailer's got one. And after I get loaded, I push that out.
You don't
See,
have
right
to-
now it shows I'm empty. But
Yeah.
if it goes past the yellow, I'm overweight, and then I can turn
you don't have
this
to
off.
go- no, otherwise you
Wait a
don't-
minute, you can do what then?
I can check my weight.
Okay, if you're overloaded, then I mean you got to take some off.
No, I just slide the axle.
Oh, you slide this.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
see, that's
my-
a slidable
okay.
axle.
Okay, I understand.
My question was, now you don't have to go to a weight
Oh.
station.
I still do, because I just got to know, but this will supposed to tell me that I am legal, and I
Yeah.
don't have to worry from the time I'm at the customer till I get to a Catskill.
Oh.
It all depends. 46,000 pounds, I'm going to be right at gross. So then I will. But if I'm only 20,000 pounds, and then see, you see this right here?
Yeah.
You know what this is? Each rail has got holes,
Yeah.
okay? In California, I can only be in the 6 hole.
Oh, I see.
State of Indiana, state routes, I can only be in the 7th
So
hole.
you got a way of fixing it?
That makes it where you don't have to turn as
You
wide.
got a way of doing that to hurt yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a button here, I pull it
Oh,
and it
button.
draws them out, and then all the other states, Indiana is 12 holes, and Maryland and Canada 12 hole. Michigan,
Where you from?
Ohio's not even on the list.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Ohio doesn't care if your axles are all the way back. But see, the further the axle is, the wider you got to make your turn. So California's got some tight streets, so they want your axles up here,
Oh,
but you got a tail swing. See?
yeah. Yes, I don't hit cars.
Oh, there's a lot to know.
So you won't hit
There's a lot to
cars.
know than
Yeah.
just getting behind the wheel and driving.
Yeah.
Isn't
And
there?
you
Yep.
learn as you go, don't you?
You do. You
You
do.
learn the new stuff.
Well,
And-
there's things changes too.
And you know something? I learn every day. There's a new thing I learn every
Yeah.
day, even as many years as I've been driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, good. I don't know why.
And you know what this is meant for, don't you? This bumper right here is actually required for any car or any truck that's higher.
Oh.
There's a bumper height, right? And what this is designed to do, let's say you were in me,
Yeah.
so you don't go all the way under and kiss that.
Yeah.
This would actually take your head off. This will actually stop you from going underneath.
Remember Linda?
Yeah.
His wife went under one and took her head off.
Now, if you hit it hard enough, there's more strength going that way than this way.
She went directly under.
But if you hit it hard enough,
Killed her.
but it's supposed to stop anything from going underneath it.
Now I have someone on the side. Gotta have a guard on the side. So.
That's why I get real paranoid when I get a car about 4 feet from the back of my thing. Now, can you picture a deer jumping right out in front of me, and I got to hit my brakes, and she's texting? She has no room. She has no room to respond. Or he. I keep saying she. I shouldn't do that. But or he.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Oh, I know. Yeah.
try some of them wings. You may even like them
Hey,
yourself.
say, you can't see the driver, you're too close.
If you can't see his mirrors, the idea back here, if you're too close and you can't see the mirrors, he can't see you. And then every truck has got a blind spot. So if you can't see the driver in the mirror, he can't see you. That's the idea.
Got somebody at downtown Fort Wayne. He
Oh,
tried to go around him between a building.
oh shit.
Standing and see him, and I'm sitting there and says, "Whoa, there's a car there." So, what? You couldn't see it. And
You
he
responded though, didn't you?
almost hit the guy, and tipped a little bit and put him on the sidewalk. He come out and got mad. Well, Sam stopped, put his blinkers
Sam?
out. Cops were called, and
Sam?
yeah,
Okay.
Sam called the police. Because that guy there was bitching him out for an accident that he was at fault at, and the cop showed up, and the cop and that and explained, and the cop said,
Wow.
"You're lucky you're alive." He said, "And I'm not charging him. I'm taking you."
Wow. Well, if I get any extra food or toilet paper or stuff, I'll let you know. You'll be the first I call.
And it was 2 o'clock in the morning, so they wouldn't want to.
And tell your church if they like stuff like that, I'll definitely keep you in mind.
All right, yeah.
Okay?
This is what we can eat. You know, some people need.
That's right. I don't like throwing food away. It costs too much. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Alrighty. I will. Alright, I got 2 more packages. Oh. I was thinking I had my dish, but I don't.